I start from using a face primer. This primer has a tint of green that helps to reduce redness. I'm applying the primer only on my cheek areas and my nose, where I tend to easily get red. I'll be using a foundation from COVERGIRL that has medium to full coverage. This foundation shade is actually a little bit darker than my skin tone, but for today's look, I prefer to go with warmer color, so I decided to go with this one. I'm blending it in with a foundation brush from Sigma. Don't forget to blend it into your neck as well. Then I'm going to use a mineral spray to wet my makeup sponge a little bit and blend it in to make sure that there is no streaks from the brush. I'll be using a concealer that is a little bit lighter than my foundation shade. I'm applying it under my eyes to cover the dark circles and also highlight at the high points of my face. I like to blend my concealer with a damp makeup sponge. I'll be using a contour stick from Fenty Beauty. For this look, I want my contour to be pretty defined. Also, I need to hide that double chins. I'm blending it with a sculpting brush from Real Techniques. Then I'm going back to the sponge to make sure that there is no harsh line. I'm using a small brush with the same contour stick to contour my nose. I'm going to use a cream blush from Happy Sunday. This color is an orange brick color, which I think is suitable for the fall. I'm applying it slightly towards the outside of my cheeks. Then I'm using the sponge to soften everything. I'm going to set my whole face with this translucent powder in honey color with a big powder brush. I really love this color because I feel like it helps keeping my face looking warm, especially for this look. I need that really warm vibe. Before using a brow pencil or brow powder, I like to use a brow mascara to kind of shape my brows first. Since I already have a lot of brow hairs, I feel like doing this makes it easier when I use an eyebrow powder later on. Also, it helps to match my brows color with my dyed hair color. I'll be using a brow powder for today. I'm taking two darker shades to fill in the end of my eyebrows. Then I'm using the lightest shade with the front area of my brows. This technique will give you a natural ombre look. I'm going to prime my lips with an eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay. For today's eyes look, I'll be using only this eyeshadow palette, which has 9 warm tone neutral colors. Firstly, I'll be using this lightest brown in this palette as my transition color. This color has warm yellowish undertones with matte finish. Then I'll be using this bright orange color with yellow undertone to apply on the outer part of my eyes. I'm creating a V shape on outer half of my lids, a little bit lower than where I previously put the brown color. To To add more dimension, I'll be using this deep brown color with red undertone to create a V on the outer corner of my eyes. I'm going back to the blending brush and blending this darkest shade along the outer corner. And doing the exact same thing for the other side. Then I'm using a smaller brush, going in with this light brown color and applying it to the lower lash line. I'm using a bigger brush, taking this light yellow color and put it on the middle of my lids. I wet an eyeshadow brush a little bit and taking this shimmery gold color, I put this color on the center of my lids and bring it towards to the front of my eyes. For today's look, I'll be using a liquid liner in brown color because I don't want this look to be neither too strong nor too soft. I start in the middle and drag to the outer corners. For the lower line, I follow the lower lash line and create a wing by going upwards to connect to the upper line, then filling the gap between those lines. Next, I'll be using this light brown gel liner and applying it to the lower lash line. I'm trying to get it as close to the lower lash line as possible. I'll be using a brown mascara to give me a softer look. I mainly apply it on the root of my lashes. This would be a perfect base for the false lashes I'm going to use. I'll be using false lashes from COS Looks with its eyelash glue. This false lashes has brown hair color, which will give me a soft and natural look. I'm filling the gap between my real lashes and false lashes by using the liquid eyeliner that I previously used. To bronze my face, I'll be using this contour powder that has red undertone. I'm applying it where I already put my contour. Since this color has red undertone, it will make your face look warmer, but you need to be careful when it comes to a nose contouring. To add more color to my cheeks, I'll be using this pink powder blush. This blush has a peachy vibe in it, so it matches with the cream blush color that I used before. Then I'm taking this highlighting powder and applying it on my cheekbones, above my brows, on my nose bridge, cupid's bow, and my chin. For lipstick, I'll be using NYX Matte Lip Cream in London as a base. I'm running out of it, so it looks pretty sheer here, but it's actually a pigmented one. To complete this look, I'll be using this tint that has medium orange color with brown undertone. If you want more of a bold look, you can apply it for a full lips with lip liner. But I prefer to go with an ombre look since my eyes makeup is already extreme. Finally, I'm setting my whole face with a makeup setting spray. And that's a complete look for today.